Greetings, humans. I'm Andre.
And I'm George.
And this is Couscous.
And welcome back to the Windmill Full of Corpses.
Right. So, the last Inferi song we checked out was called Heaven Wept. And you know what you get after Heaven Weeps? You get a Godless Sky.
Oh, God. I hate it.
You know why puns are so annoying?
It's not a pun.
Puns are wordplay. It's just a joke.
Okay, so he won this intro. I don't have a comeback to that. This is Godless Sky by Inferi off of the album Heaven Wept, and apparently it's what you get after Heaven Weeps. So we've heard two singles already, The Rapture of Deadlight and the title track, Heaven Wept. And The Rapture of Deadlight raptured some Deadlight, and Heaven Wept made Heavens Weep. So I'm gonna guess this one's gonna leave the skies godless.
Are you ready?
No. Can you tell that I just say words sometimes?
Saying words is great. Dude!
Oh, it's gonna drop.
Fuck me! Yesterday was Bandcamp Friday, and I didn't buy anything because I couldn't decide what I want to buy, and it should have been this album.
Probably. Next Bandcamp Friday.
Fuck me, that was good!
I feel like that's way more up your alley than mine, but yeah, that was really great. Do tell.
It changes so often. It's not overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Every idea grips you. It grips you fast enough so that it can change all the time without frustrating you.
I felt that way. I feel like with the new songs that we've heard from Inferi, they're moving a lot more in the direction of like songwriting coherence, right?
Yeah.
And like intuitive appeal. I don't know, I'm saying words again.
Basically they're better at gripping you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm tech death brained enough so that I already got that feeling from them previously.
Death brained?
Yeah, I'm tech death brained. I listened to every Artisan Era release since 2019.
The Artisan Era is the label that Malcolm Pugh from this band owns.
Yes, and I found them with Demiurgos by that band called Equipoise, which I always pronounce wrong, because I don't know how you're actually supposed to pronounce it. And that's when I found that this shit is a thing, and I've been so on it ever since.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you can have so many violent riffs and have every single one of them be so beautifully melodic. Like, if you extract the melodic theme out of the riff and try to sing along to it, it's a melodic line that's beautiful.
Yeah, well, they do a lot of like tremolo picking harmonies, right?
Yeah.
And you have like one of the guitars chugging and another one doing harmonies.
Yeah, and it's almost like there was one part that repeats that in my head is now the chorus. It's like the vocals didn't make that the chorus for me. Because, like, who the hell understands that when it comes to vocals, right? So, like, what made it a chorus for me was that every time the guitar line came in, it was a theme.
Yeah.
It was, like, in your face. It was so catchy.
They really rely on themes for hooks, and they do it with the guitars, not with the vocals.
Yeah.
Which, given that it's a technical death metal band, I think is probably your best bet. I loved what they did with the solo, because it was like two parts, one guitar and then the other.
Yeah.
I loved how they had, again, synchronizations of drum sections and guitar sections.
Yeah.
And I really love that thing where you have like a squeal that pitches downwards. That's probably something like pinch harmonic and then tremolo down, right?
Ooh.
That's like two techniques at once.
Yes.
So
more is more.
Yeah.
More is better.
Everything, it's clear that this sort of bands are like very guitar oriented when in their songwriting, because if you look at deathcore, for example, it's very like vocal gymnastics and blast beats and a lot of technique on the drums and just low chugging,
and
stuff
slappy
like that.
production. And like this is actually the most slappy that Inferi's production has ever sounded. It's very, very in your face, very clear, very crisp. I feel like if you go as back as the Revenant album, Behold the Bearer of Light stuff, it sounded a lot more muddy. So they've really upped their game on that. But it didn't go into deathcore type production where it sounds like super electronic. It's just like, no, it sounds like death metal, but it's super clear and super crisp, and it fucking slaps. It's exactly where it has to be for this sort of music. So I love what they're doing on the production end as well. I'm happy with this.
You said as far as Revenant. You meant as far back as Revenant.
Yes, that's what I meant.
I made a mental note of that like a minute ago. Just to grammar Nazi him.
Feels grammar Nazi. Are we done here?
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Corpse is out.